Morning, second period. This is the second video for today. We're about to go over the answers for your quiz and give further instructions as to what you're doing for the rest of the day. So with the quiz you have in hand, it is either yours or somebody you're grading. I do not recall if you guys have switched papers already. If you guys haven't switched papers, please go ahead and do that now. And then what I need you guys to do is on the left-hand side where you have the graph and the timeline, number those 1 and 2. Should have had you guys do those in the last video, but I didn't think about it until about 2 o'clock this morning. And then grader, what I need you to do is go up here to the header, underneath the paper owner's name, where it says graded by, write your name. And we will come back in and fill the other 2 pieces of information in just a few moments. All right, so I'm going to tell you the answers to the quiz. Please do not ask the sub to repeat any or to stop the video, to go back. I will stop once I get to question 4 and repeat questions 1 through 4, and I'll do the same once I get to question 7. All right, question 1. Which statement is most clearly supported by information in the graph? The answer is 2. Events in Europe had an impact on American trade. Question 2. The timeline shows the major way that the United States gained territory in the early 19th century was through 2. Diplomacy. 3. A major reason for President Thomas Jefferson's purchase of the Louisiana Territory was C, to gain control of the Mississippi River. 4, one effect of the Supreme Court decision in Marbury versus Madison, 1803, was to A, establish the power of the court to declare a law unconstitutional. So, again, the answers are, please make sure you are following along. 1, the answer is the number 2. Events in Europe had an impact on American trade. 2, the answer again is 2, diplomacy. 3, C, give the U.S. control of the Mississippi River. 4, A, establish the power of the court to declare a law unconstitutional. Now 5 through 7. 5, one result of the War of 1812 was that the U.S. maintained its independence from Great Britain. 6. Which land acquisition... Shut up! Which land acquisition added the most territory to the United States? The answer is D, Louisiana Purchase. 7. The controversy over the establishment of the Bank of the United States, Nike. 7. The controversy over the establishment of the Bank of the United States and the imposition of a federal excise tax was most closely associated with B, Alexander Hamilton introducing his financial plan. So again, in case you couldn't hear it over all the barking, it's never a dull moment here at my house. The answers are 5, D, 6, D, 7, B. All right, so graders, what I need you to do is calculate the number of X's they have, the number of incorrect answers they have, and put them in the third space in the header where it says number of questions missed, okay? So if they missed 0, put -0. If they put -1, put -1. All right, so I'll give you a few seconds to do that. I've got a bunch of dogs sitting at my feet while you guys are calculating grades. All right, are you guys ready to hear the actual grades? Now the actual grade is going to go here in the grade spot, okay? I need you guys to make sure that you put it here and nowhere else. Listen closely. If they missed 0, it's a 100. If they missed 1, it's an 86. If they missed 2, it is a 71. If it's 3, if they missed 3, it's a 57. If they missed 4, it's a 43. If they missed 5, it's a 29. If they missed 6, it's a 14. If they missed 7, it's a 0. So if you guys missed that, make sure you get those scores from a friend. Then I need you to switch papers back to the original owners, take a look at your quizzes, pass them forward. This might be a good time to pause the video so that you guys can get all that done. Once you reconvene the video, you guys should have out your War of 1812 movie guide. Everyone had that for homework over the weekend. The only 3 people who have some sort of permissible reason for not having it done are Hector, Rachel, and Jocelyn. Everyone else should have it done. And the fact that you weren't at home all weekend is not a viable excuse unless you send to me or sent, past tense, a remind message indicating why you weren't at home. It must be some sort of family emergency or whatever, because there's pretty much Wi-Fi wherever you go. So the expectation is that the work is done. The sub has a copy of the answer key for the movie questions. If time permits, please get through as many answers on the movie guide as possible. I would like for you guys to try to get through at least 10 questions, and I'll post the rest of the answers to the questions tonight. Once you guys get into class tomorrow, again, I will not be there tomorrow until the early afternoon rather, you guys will be working on a War of 1812 project, and possibly having another quiz depending on the results of today's quiz. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please shoot me a remind message or an email and I'll be more than happy to respond. You guys have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.